Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rainy Day Art Club podcast. I'm Ember. These are my two co-hosts, Jade and Eva. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Jade, aka Queen Raccoon. I still hate Kingdom Hearts, and I'm goated.
Hi, I'm Eva. I'm evil now. We're not gonna talk about
And
this.
this is definitely our first time trying to record this episode.
That was traumatizing. I think I have nightmares now.
You did this to yourself.
I know, it's my fault. I was too evil. I destroyed everything.
She was too evil. Eva, after being voted as the most intimidating of all of us, has adopted a persona of being very evil.
Well, by the way,
I will say there's a lost episode out there that you'll never see.
Yep.
That we cannot talk about. Legally, we cannot talk about now.
Okay, you saying nightmares, right? That made me remember. Okay, so I take melatonin every once in a while when I'm struggling to sleep, and I swear, the dreams, because I don't dream much, but I always do when I'm on melatonin, and it is a 50-50 swing of being the most abysmal, terrifying, tragic body horror I've ever seen in like nightmares, or like the one dream I talked about where it was just the three of us at my house eating eating ice cream for a birthday party.
I love that.
It's like a metronome of just traumatizing or friendship.
The full range of the human experience
Isn't that the best kind of dreams?
Yeah, actually,
body horror and then ice cream at home.
I want to learn how to draw body horror so bad.
Do you know what I want?
What?
What do you want to do?
I want a cosmic brownie.
True.
Oh, are those all like the old like package
all my minions
that you get at school?
Yes. All my minions that I basically hijacked and brainwashed on Jade's server. I need you to get me like a truckload of cosmic brownies. That's my first task as a supervillain. I need a truck of brownies. No weed. I just want.
Oh, I know what to do as a villain.
Just the regular brownies.
Start playing copyrighted music through your mic right now, so that way we it just ruins this whole podcast for all three of us. We just get the claim.
That's so evil. So evil.
So evil. So terrifying.
I'm like, it's like how a mermaid man says evil. He's like evil.
Every villain is lemons.
I love that so much. Who would be the superhero out of you two?
Oh, not me.
Yeah, you would be like Deadpool.
Process of elimination. Yeah.
The
Jade is definitely giving like anti-hero. Is the cat?
Yeah.
I think the cat is the superhero. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got like a
the cat is very
Superman.
My cat is a Powerpuff Girl.
Hype.
Well, technically, you're Poison Ivy, and Jade is Harley Quinn, and technically, I'm Bat Eva.
Whoa! Wait, so you're the good cat?
I'm Bat them.
That sounds quite not villainous to me.
I'm gonna ask you for your pronouns before I punch you in the face.
No, those are mine.
At least be respectful when committing that.
I'm respectful.
A very fake contract. Can I have your pronoun?
I bring fear to the alt-right with my pronouns.
Pronouns and liberals.
Pronouns. Fucking pronouns.
What a perfect way to segue into John's segue into.
Speaking of segues, girls.
Into the. Did you know?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I didn't have much art that I really cared too much about the show today, but I like the back on this one. It looks kind of cool. Plus, also a little Among Us.
Hold up, real quick. You scared the shit out of me because I thought you were saying. I just realized I forgot to press record.
No.
And I'm like, do we have to? This is the third time we have to do it.
Am I recording?
You could say.
I am.
Wait, what? You're not recording?
I am.
I'm just gonna pretend that you're recording it.
Should we call it the cursed episode where everything goes wrong?
Yeah.
My tower goes off.
Do we include that first attempt?
Some people say certain words that you can't say on air, and then, my villainy arc kind of goes down into the fucking trash. Anyway.
Anyways, look at a little sussy here.
Look at little
Among You.
It's so cute.
6'7".
I always really enjoy like the. We talked a little bit about this in like more of an artistic or like intentional artistic sense of last week with Jade's piece of like contrast in details versus like contrast in like blue and orange like in colors. I love contrast between two parts of an image or like two characters in particular, where it's like one of them is very 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 detailed and one of them is incredibly simple style. That just always makes me laugh a little bit, and still they feel like they're in the same style while having that intense discrepancy between them. I really like this is very like I enjoy seeing the ranges of like your rendering style.
It's
Like
really good.
Yeah, like the way that you do like shines and stuff on surfaces is very well placed, and fits with like I love how it's not like super duper blended, and like that feels right when looking at everything. And then you have that in contrast with like these very sharp and defined line work. And I just think it all looks real nice.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm just looking at the Amungal, just like giggling and drooling.
It is
no kidding, but
really good.
thank you
The
so much.
Amungal is really funny.
The first thing that came into my mind was this looks like it looks like a JoJo it looks like JoJo's because like
Yeah.
are you familiar with that meme? It's like in part 3 it's like Dio slowly walking to Jotaro.
Yeah.
That fucking meme that was everywhere for a long time. It just reminds me of that, but it's like you're Dio and you're walking up to the fucking I guess JoJo would be the Red Among Us. It just looks so cinematic.
Sassy.
And the way you drew the muscles, it's like you're just a JoJo character at this point.
Yeah, it's definitely very exaggerated in this one. I was just doing like some like back anatomy practice that I just had like a reference picture of, and
it's very
you're missing the little sound. You're missing the little sound effects in the corner to show like your aura while you're walking up to the Among Us.
I'm not walking up. I'm chained in this one. Do you not see the big chain on my arm?
Oh, you're chained.
Yeah.
I thought you were wearing like one of those like sweatshirts or those like coats where like it wraps around like the arms.
No.
Yeah, I didn't know you're chained.
I should have drawn like actual chains somewhere.
Oh my god, that means you're getting interrogated.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't really know. I didn't have any plan of like what's supposed to be happening.
What's going on?
I was drawing me. And I was like, fuck it, I'll throw a sussy there. Fuck it, I'm in chains. This is how life feels when she throws out a tampon instead of freezing it into an ice pop. And that's what I titled it.
You know what? Do you know what would have made this even better if you just had Sonic there, and that would have been like your personal hell.
No.
It's just an idea. I'm just saying. Fuck. Okay.
I noticed that after Jade says some things, I just go silent, and that's not a great reaction. But I just kind of put my head either in my hands or back on my chair. I just need a second to think about that.
That is what I titled as artwork.
The Among Us is the bloody tampon.
Because the last art piece that I had on here, when I posted it to Blue Sky, I named it Skibbity Toilet Aura Farming. I posted that like mid-recording, right? And Vertex, the creator on Blue Sky, was complaining about the caption, saying it could have been any other caption. So I named the next one even worse out of spite. And I'm gonna keep naming them worse.
That's what you gotta do sometimes. Yeah, make your audience mad.
Yeah, it's funny.
Well, this piece looks gorgeous.
Anyways, what do you think of the Among Us?
It's very good. I like the spotlight. I think it's very funny.
I actually, I unironically love the bloody tampon Among Us with the 6-7 sign.
Okay, now unsus for a second. I will say I'm really proud of how I did the hair, the combo of the dark blues and purples
so
with the red. It's just so comfy and warm. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
you look like you locked the fuck in. Like the way you drew your character is like I'm ready to beat the shit out of someone. Like you're like full on, like a Dragon Ball Z character. Like you just leveled up and just gained muscle now.
Very defiant.
Yeah,
it's impressive to be able to tell like the general pose of the full body just from this little like bust up on the back. That what? Anyways,
What?
I think that this angle is there's something. We're not explaining that.
Did you
We're
get
moving
distracted?
on.
What happened?
I'm. It is
What happened?
15 a.m. in
Did you see an
Orlando.
imposter?
No, anyways.
I'm so
uh,
confused.
I said
This episode's terrible.
If you heard that, don't say it in the comments. Anyways, I think that the angle of this, or how much you're able to communicate through this, just what we see of this pose at the angle that we see it, I think is very impressively done.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree also. The hair is so good.
Oui, oui.
Would we like to move on?
Yeah.
I'm so discombobulated.
Lock on too.
It's
I don't know.
11 at night, and we are on our
I don't know.
second record of this podcast.
Look at how
I feel
pretty
like
this
Joe
creature
Biden
is.
in a way. I'm so confused.
It's a trip.
I like
But
this little buddy
anyways,
a lot.
thank you.
Oh, Angel.
A solo dude. So if you remember from last week's episode, it depicted just like a little angel spirit kind of guy looking over a purple something, purple beach. And that wasn't really intended to be a character, but eventually I was just like, I like this piece enough that I want to draw more of this little critter. And so I made a little piece for them. I'll continue what I was talking about last week of them. This is Anam and Colleen. Anam is the little ghost, which is Irish Gaelic for spirit or mind. And then Colleen is the butterfly, which is Irish Gaelic for body, like physical body. And I love the little tandem of these two, of being like they're in the Mush and Grop world. And they just kind of wander aimlessly, kind of either looking for purpose or beauty or otherwise just something to look for. And enjoy that journey alone, but together. Yeah,
Quick
I
question.
wanted to capture it. Yeah.
So the name is Anam, right?
Mm-hmm. A-N-A-N, yeah.
Is that short for anonymous but spelt wrong?
No.
Amominous.
What are we doing?
Among Us?
That would be fun.
Among Us, can you draw,
And,
this? Can you draw them as a sussy? As a little
Oh,
sussy?
God. I probably could.
Yeah.
That's
A
their
little
Halloween
Mongol.
costume.
Us? Dun, 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 dun,
A
dun.
little imposty.
Anyway.
Yeah, I love this like look.
Wait,
of
I want
trying
some
to-
pasta. I'm so sorry.
God, I'm
Let's
I'm
do,
like
like, a
stuck in like
pasta.
2020. I just keep talking about like Hawk 2.
I'm really sorry.
Fucking
I,
Among Us.
I genuinely like. I don't know. I feel.
We are off
I
the
feel
rails
like.
tonight.
I feel like Jade in most episodes now. I feel very. My brain is not working.
We're off the rails, but not in the sense of like we boarded a train at the train station and left, and it like went off the
We hijacked
track.
the train like
It's like
cowboys.
we got to the
Cowgirls.
train station late.
Tell
It
them.
left. We saw it leaving and said, "Well, not another train comes for a couple days." Started walking on the tracks and then fell off. That's where we're at right now. It is 11 at night.
Do you know? Do you know what we'll say this episode if we all just start drinking? Yeah, let's start
that'll-
drinking our hearts out.
That'll save it.
Hype.
I'm sure.
Hype moment. Anyway, this is a really nice drawing. I love
Well,
this.
thank
Rainy
you.
Day AA, that's awesome.
The Canadian version of the Radio Club.
What is the
'Cause A.
Canadian? What?
Rainy Day Art Club. Anyway, I'm making
Where does Canada
fun
come in?
because they say things like A, like they say A. That's how they talk. Yeah, you never talked to a Canadian before?
I guess that's how all of them talk here. Right?
Yeah, it's how all of us talk.
Yeah.
That's how all of
It's
them
how all
talk.
of us don't you,
Shade
talk,
Canadian.
don't you know, eh? Or some shit.
Don't you know? Don't you know? Eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say as maple syrup glizzles down my chest. Anyways, for real, I love the atmosphere on this piece. Just the fucking lighting on the creature, where it's like the white is kind of like an outline, but you don't have line art. It's very, very cute. I like it a lot. Also, I'm drawing this guy as a
Made them-
sussy in my iPhone on the shitty photos editor.
Oh, I can't wait. That's I like that a lot.
You made them look so ominous.
Thank you. I love like the little intersection between cute and ominous, because there is just a pinpoint where it is both. I feel like some ghost designs, or ghost or just otherwise like ghouls or monsters designs that try to do both end up being just one with like hints of another, or like themes of the other. And I not to say that this is any better than any other design, but I love that little, like, the shapes are simple and they're round and they're friendly. And then the thing that we all look at just as people whenever we're looking at characters especially is like the eyes. And it's like, oh, the eyes are a little scary. If not, still like fitting within the character, this feels maybe not like it would be scary to witness in real life, but like yeah, I just love trying to I love trying to capture vibes or like intersections of vibes in particular. Uh, but yeah, especially like you were saying too, the glowing. I really enjoy that effect. I think glowing effects are becoming one of my favorite things to try to render. It is a very like there's this airbrush tool that I've made and adjusted over time, but it's really good for build in the same way that you would like paint stuff. Uh, where you like build it layer by, or like traditional painting that is, where you like build it layer by layer. I like to do that for this very like high opacity brush that adds like just a little bit of glow. It's very soft. I try to use it on like a larger setting, but also it works for the smaller setting of like a very small setting, or small brush size that is. Like you can use it for line art like it is in this, or it's enough to distinguish between parts of a form, but not so much that it makes it look like it's lined, which for something like this is just distinctly not the style I'm going for. But yeah, I just really like that. I had to do a little bit of lining with the butterfly, but I'm just gonna say that that's what her wings look like. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Honestly, it looks like when I was a kid, I got like a little plushie that looks just like this. So it has a weird like nostalgic thing for me. I need to find it. It was
Anyways,
like
editor me.
it was like a home.
Take this off
Cupid.
screen and put this on screen.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize that you said you were.
Wait, even
Wait,
the thing on top is a butterfly.
Yeah. Put them both on screen together so that we can compare
Yeah.
these two masterpieces.
Oh my god.
I like
So
better.
I'm sorry, Ember, but like this is just the Mona Lisa.
This is
of
just better.
angel.
This is just no. I understand.
Yeah,
I'm
look,
sorry.
Hey, I may be
look
confident, but
the stroke game. The stroke game on that looks really good.
Thank
The
you.
strokes. The stroke game.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
for sure.
but like
use
when you
other
draw,
words,
Yeah,
please.
for
You're
sure,
killing
for sure.
me.
No, for sure. Yeah.
like when you draw,
no,
like, the stroke
yeah,
of a
for
brush.
sure, for sure.
The stroke of a brush.
And
Yeah.
that's the only thing that could ever mean, especially to Jay.
Well, it's an art. It's an art term.
We're talking in art. We're at an art
What else could I be
museum.
talking about? What else could I be
Nothing
talking
could
about?
mean anything else. We're professionals.
Ember, you were
here.
so right. Everything goes downhill the second we get to your art.
It is a phenomenon that needs to be studied. How immediately things go off the rails when we get to them.
New episode title: The Stroke Game is crazy.
We're not.
No.
Okay. Well, it was an idea.
We're not doing that.
It was an idea. I just want.
You
guys never take my ideas.
Yeah, just wanted to float that out.
Yeah, just in
never
case, you
take my
know.
What? I'm evil. It's my thing now.
Yeah, she's in her villain era.
I'm my villain era.
What was it? You have no problems with anybody, and you want to do everything within the confines of.
Well, they don't know that because they didn't see the episode that we scrapped.
Never saw that episode. That never happened. Actually, it was the first time that we recorded.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot what happened. Yeah.
I feel like a kid watching mom and other mom getting a divorce right now.
Honey, go back to your room. Go back to your room. We're gonna be done with this conversation in 1 hour. I'll go get you.
Okay, see you.
Where am I?
We need to.
Who are you? What the fuck?
Eva, we need to have a talk. It's serious.
What? I stopped drinking, I swear.
Eva, I found a bottle. It was in the cabinet.
It's like whack-a-mole. What? It's apple juice. It's apple juice. It's not alcohol. It's fine.
I know
It's
what I
fine.
smelled.
Oh shit, we haven't been
Are you
recording
drunk?
for the past 20 minutes.
Are you serious?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna start drinking again. at this point.
Yeah, this is just a really fun
It's
one.
alcohol. Come on. Wait, no, it's apple juice. Oh, fuck. I messed up.
I know what you are. I'm gonna save our daughter from us.
But
We're
for real,
taking her to boarding school in England.
I wanna grab this little creature by the head.
Hardly
and just
know
push
her.
him. I like this a lot.
Oh, I
Please,
forgot.
please make merch of this
Okay.
creature. I want it.
Oh my god, I want to so bad. I have.
Yeah, make
So
a plush.
I love this whole guy. I haven't written.
I want to spend $50 on a plush.
Yes, I would love that. If you look, viewers have perhaps noticed by now, maybe not. If you look in the background of this podcast, you can see in between Jade and I on the windowsill back there.
Oh, my
are
dumbass
these
was looking
two.
at the background of the art piece. I was trying to find
Oh, no.
something.
Me too, honestly.
in here in this coffee shop, sitting
Here, I
on the
can point
window.
to-
So are these two?
I can point to him and switch back to
you can.
OBS. Right?
Are you gonna point? I was gonna say, are you gonna point
Right
at them
here.
with? Yeah.
Right here.
I like
Go
that.
fucking-
Yay.
This is biblically accurate, Jade.
Okay.
That's right, you're at the top there. Oopsie.
Scampering off.
God.
Yeah, I really like these two. I will probably not. Maybe. Do you think for this podcast we would ever review physical art, like pictures of I have sculpted soap things of these
Yeah,
guys?
of course.
Yeah,
Okay.
art is art.
Okay, I thought so, but I was like, otherwise we can put an image on screen. But we'll just have to get to that later. But I carved these little guys out of soap as well as mushroom crab.
I remember seeing those. It's really cool.
I didn't think I would like that as much as I did. We'll talk about that in a different episode. But anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta milk this
I-
shit. We can't use two pieces
we
of
got
art in
milk.
one. Except for my Mona
can't do
Lisa.
that. Yeah,
Except
That
for Mona
milk
Lisa,
game
right?
be crazy.
Gorgeous.
Oh, yeah,
That
thank
milk game be crazy.
Anyways, moving on.
you.
Eva, this is gorgeous.
I'm so bad today. Like I genuinely
There's
cannot think of anything
something
funny to
going
say.
Usually,
Eva got voted as the most intimidating out of all of us, and things just started happening.
like I'm
Yeah,
the
like,
one who pushes Ember into like like snapping a little bit at me. I've never seen it be between you two before.
That's really funny.
I'm the problem now. Ever since I started drinking the fucking the drink, I'm a monster.
Oh yeah, but for real, this piece is fucking sick though. I
This
love
is so
this.
Oh fuck yeah!
I
I forgot about that. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, Batman. Yeah.
You want to talk about the Harley Quinn? You want to talk
You
about
want to talk about the Harley Quinn and the poison ivy?
Okay. You.
specifically the Harley Quinn?
Batman. What? Batman.
And the
What?
poison
Batman.
ivy.
What?
Wait, Ember,
What?
do you know what I'm
What?
talking about?
I'm not sure.
I was
what are you
talking.
about?
Okay, I was talking to Eva while she was working on this piece, and she told me that because she has drawn us so many times in thumbnails, that she is now used to drawing jester hats like my hat. And
Oh wait, I love that.
when drawing Harley Quinn, they just ended up drawing it the same way that they draw my hat because they don't know any other voices because they're so used to it. And I love
that's
that.
good. Yeah, that's
I
good.
infected this piece.
Yeah, it's just Jade.
Yeah, it's
it's
me.
just Jade.
Yeah, that definitely looks like Harley Quinn shade. That's
Imagine
great. I really
Jade
like
with blonde hair and a New York accent.
Wow.
that. Yeah, but specifically the harsh Brooklyn accent.
Because she does have
I'm
an
walking
accent.
Jay,
here.
She has,
do your best. Jay, do your best Brooklyn accent.
I'm walking here.
do like a mafia wife accent, because that's how she talks.
I don't know.
Perfect. Okay.
I'm trying to make a joke. I need to start drinking again. I need to be funny. I need to start drinking. Where's the fridge? Editor Jade, animate a fridge
Voices
for me
is
to
like the
talk
worst thing
to.
I don't do.
Yeah, I mean they're hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
That's why it is. It's
yeah.
a full job. Voice
Yeah.
actor.
it's a full. I did a lot of drawing. Yeah, I just did the top layer with Bane and Killer Croc and Clayface, and I was like, I drew something similar a few years ago with just Sharpie, and it didn't look. I mean, it was okay, but I always wanted to redo it. And I was watching like a Batman movie. It was like one of those animated ones that kind of suck, and I was like, um, yeah, I want to draw them all again. I like drawing them,
Who's
and yeah, I was just there for
Who's the wristed
two
white
hours.
boy?
Which one?
Top
There's
left.
a lot of there's oh, the bat.
Yeah, who's that?
That's Man Bat.
Why is he
That's
whitewashed?
Man Bat. So you're telling me
no,
there's a
so
Batman villain named Man Bat?
Oh, you don't know about Man
yeah.
Bat?
So
I
are
don't
you
know about
familiar
Man
with
Bat.
are you familiar with the lizard from Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yes.
It's he's basically the same character. He's a scientist that uses like DNA shit, and then he turns into like a bat, like a werewolf kind of thing.
A weird bat.
So yeah, basically he take it. I guess it depends on the origin, but in a lot of them he takes like this like thing he made, and then it basically transforms him into like a bat creature. Um, the man bat I like is from the 2004 show, and they made him all white, like yeah, like an all white bat. And I always liked the way he looked there. Like he looked very striking. It kind of like contrasts with Batman. So I wanted to do something similar.
Wow.
Yeah, and the top four are my favorites. By the way, the top four are my goats. They're my favorite villains.
Okay, let's see if I know who these people are.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, let's go from
Man Bat?
let's go from right to left with both of you.
Right
So
to left.
who is the one with the green eye and the bones?
Wax guy. Clayface?
Oh,
Yes, that's Clayface.
Okay.
Wait, that's Clayface. I
Next
thought
one.
that was like the swamp guy.
Swamp Thing is a good guy, and he's
Oh.
not a villain. That's Clayface.
Is that
Bane?
Bane?
Bane, yeah.
That's Bane. That's my Bane and Killer Croc are my favorite. I spoiled that one. They're my favorite villains. I can't. I mean, are you familiar with Killer Croc?
No, I was gonna guess that that's the lizard from Spider-Man.
I can name all these guys except for the fucking bandage man, so I'll let Ember go.
Yeah.
The mummy.
So, okay. So who do you think that is?
The mummy. If we got
No,
a villain named Man Bat, that's gotta be the mummy.
He
Mummy
is
Man?
Hush.
Mommy. Oh,
Hush.
Hush.
His name's
Binding of Isaac! That's the Binding of Isaac boss.
Hush.
No. So a quick
Hush is a
context.
good villain.
His name's like Thomas Elliot. He was like
That's a dumb
rich
name.
friend. It is. He's a rich friend of Bruce Wayne when he was a kid, and his dad was a surgeon. And at least from what I understand, I didn't really read the book he was from. So from what I understand, he basically was really jealous of Bruce Wayne, Batman, and eventually he tries to like. I'm pretty sure he tries to take his identity. I guess I'm going off. There's a lot of like I'm not that great with his lore, so anyone who knows more about him probably would be really mad with the way I'm describing it. But basically, the whole thing is he took Bruce Wayne's identity by like basically grafting skin onto his own face, and that's why he's bandaged up because like his face is under like construction basically. But basically, his whole thing is like he takes people's identities or like kind of and he tries to mess with Bruce Wayne's head. He's like a very fucked up villain. He like takes the form of like one of the Robins that got murdered and kind of messes with Batman mentally. He's a really cool villain.
Interesting.
He's like it's like an imposter. He's an imposter. He's among us.
Do you think that like when he pretends to be a pregnant woman, does he gotta get fucked to do that?
Anyway, so who's the next? Who do you think the next one is?
Two-Face.
Oh yeah, Two-Face.
Two-Face.
Just made him. I made him emo. I made him emo face.
You did make emo Two-Face.
Yes. You have to know who the next one is.
I don't know.
Are you
that's no. This Poison Ivy.
Okay.
After last episode.
Because you just learned about her.
Editor Jade, if you could do the kindest of things and put up Etha's wonderful artwork from last
fuck you.
episode.
Okay, fine. Okay.
I had to ask you so that you would be okay with it.
Hell yeah. Who is the next one?
Charon from Hades 1 and 2. It's a video game.
No. Okay, Jay, don't say it, but do you know who it is?
Yes. I know the rest of these guys. Yeah.
You even know the one in the Batman costume?
Yeah. Should I say it?
It's because
Is that not Batman?
no, don't say it. Don't say it. But is it because I told you, or you already
No,
know
I
it?
know that one. There's also like a
Really?
Superman one, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so this person with
Okay.
what does it look
Let
like?
me text you.
What is the person with? Okay, but Ember, the person with the black hat and like the one with the yellow hair, what does that look like to you?
John Bon Jovi.
Okay, close, but like okay, so it's like no, but like it's very if once you know what object it's supposed to be,
Object. A broom. Broomman.
kind of close.
Brushman.
Well, it's something that's made out of like that kind of material. It's supposed to emulate a
Woodman.
person. You bring it, you put it up during the Halloween. It's a Halloween themed character.
A scarecrow man.
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow?
It's Scarecrow.
It does look like a
He
scarecrow.
his power is he has this toxin that just makes you see your worst fear, and he just fucks with your head and stuff. He's really cool.
That's really cool. That's terrifying. I love the way that you did his hair.
Thank you. It's
very like that perfect. Like this looks like hair and also looks like brush, or like a broom bristles.
yeah, kind of like a really dirty broom, basically.
Yeah, perfect for a scarecrow. Okay,
And
we
just
got Space Guy.
Space Guy. Okay.
All right, we got Space Guy. Invader Tim.
Okay, we'll say it's not a space guy. It's a containment suit that helps him live.
Containment suit guy.
So what the blue?
Okay, Blue Man Group.
The blue
two
is
more
a
in
hint.
the suit with him.
No, the blue is a hint. The hints at his power.
Iceman.
Oh yes, but it's not his name. It's a pun. His last name is Victor something.
Victor.
It's an ice-related pun. Like it's not spelled the same way, but it's just like it's like say like Victor Ice, but it's like spelled like in a German way. Basically, it's not ice, but it's similar.
EIS. Ice cream.
Well, it's not ice. It's an example, but
the German word for ice is ice. It is just spelled EIS.
I'm not German. I don't know.
I don't know if y'all see it, but I'm doing something that just makes it so much funnier on my end.
Oh god, I have the image.
Oh god.
I didn't notice that I had Eva's.
I was gonna look at. Okay, so it starts with an F.
Freeze, Frost, Frozen,
Victor Freeze.
Frozen, Victor Freeze.
His name is Mr. Freeze.
F-R-I-E-Z-E?
He's a German icon. His name's Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze, Mr. Frozen.
Yeah. He's the only one I feel sorry for around here. He's not that bad. His wife is dying, so he's trying to find a cure for her. That's about it. That's the only thing. Okay, the next one is a little hard. This is more of an obscure one. The guy in the Batman.
Are we talking Bat Guy? Okay, so that's not Batman then.
No, you're probably not gonna know. His name is Hugo Strange. He, from what I understand, which I will be honest, I've only played Arkham City, which he's the main villain of, so I know a little bit, and I've watched some videos on him. I don't know too much about him, but from what I've known, he is a doctor that is obsessed with Batman. He uses psychology, and he's like, "Oh, I deduced who Batman is," and like he's so obsessed with him that he made a fake costume, and basically like said like, "Oh, I'm Batman now." Like he is so obsessed with him, he made his own cosplay, and he wants to be Batman. But he's like a messed up evil doctor.
Okay, let's pretend that
let's
pretend that I DM'd you to that and not fucking Bizarro. Oopsie.
Yeah, she thought it was Bizarro. Okay, first of all, that's Bat Zorro, and Bat Zorro has a big smile on his face. He's all white and he has no eye holes, and he has an upside down bat symbol. That is cool though. I should have drawn that. We're in the home stretch. Why don't we go?
Quinn.
Yes, you know who that one is.
I like the Joker's corn tie.
That's based off of the '80s movie where Jack Nicholson played him.
I like it. I do like Harley Quinn quite a bit, especially since I learned that her and Poison Ivy are lesbian lovers.
You're partial to lesbians.
I am. This is I think that's okay.
It is cool.
I
So
think
the
that's an
last
okay thing to be. Okay, so
the
it's
last
Paul
two.
Dano as the Riddler and the Penguin.
Oh, you remember that? Yeah.
Damn it!
It's the Riddler.
Is that the Penguin?
Yeah, it's the Penguin.
I was hoping
That's
it would
my
take
least
longer.
favorite.
Fuck! I was gonna use this image next.
That was a guess
I
just
know.
based on that truly the Penguin is one of like 3 Batman villains I knew before exactly right now.
I'll be honest. I don't really like the Riddler, so I try to make him look cooler. So I
I
just
like
made him
this.
covered.
I like this. Yeah.
He looks like in the movie he has a victim where he covers his victims' faces with like duct tape
Oh,
after he kills them. So I was like, it'd be cool if he had like a duct tape mask, which I don't really know how he sees out of it.
he's the Riddler.
But
How could we know?
yeah,
Yeah,
but
I really
do,
like this design change. I feel like it. Yeah.
do you
This
have besides the lesbians? Do you have a favorite out of the
okay, so
characters?
non-lesbians. That makes it harder.
Yeah, let's choose it.
Because there's okay, calm down.
I'm sorry.
I like being a little bit like impatient sometimes. Like it's funny given how I usually am.
My goats are Bane and Killer Croc up there, back to back, being
I
awesome.
who do I like out of all of this? Visually, I think that you did. I think my favorites visually, other than the lesbians, are Scarecrow and the Riddle. I really like how you did the Riddler. Yeah, I'll
You
go
are
with that.
stealing mine. What the hell? My two favorite are fucking Two-Face and Scarecrow, but I have a very, very, very soft spot for the Riddler because all these guys are straight up evil, but the Riddler is just dead ass autistic. Like
Yes,
he just loves
It's just
puzzles.
characterness.
he
He
just
loves
to be
puzzles,
fair,
and he wants you to love puzzles too.
to be
Like, isn't
fair,
that?
there is a case for almost every Batman villain that they could be redeemed. That's kind of the
I
point
think
of a
that's
lot of the
great
villains.
writing. That's great writing.
Yeah, all of them just had a really bad day, and they all got they all got made fun of. They all got
They fell into
bad
unfortunate
handed.
circumstances.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Killer Croc was born like that, and then people just called him that as a joke.
And then you're
Like they
just
just
like,
called
if
him
you want, like Eva,
yeah,
he said, "You guys want a villain? You're gonna get a villain."
basically. And
Yeah.
Bane literally was born in a prison, and he had to eat rats to survive, and he
Yeah.
worked out super hard just to prove people that he's strong.
He was born in.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's a
definitely.
long.
So good.
Oh, it's a long story. So Bane's origin. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I always enjoy. I think that type of writing appeals to me very much so, specifically with villains, where it's like clearly what they're doing. Like this is the antagonist. What they're doing is not only against the like protagonist's motives, but it's just actively like we can agree bad. Uh,
Yeah.
and I enjoy when that it's not just a like sympathy grab of like, oh, we're just adding some little bits of this character's backstory that makes them like, oh, they could have been better. I like it when it's more like this, where it's like they are a villain, they're doing bad things. There are good motives that are like incredibly reasonable or understandable motives, or just circumstances that led them to be the way that they are now, which based on maybe better fortune or just other circumstances, like maybe they wouldn't have been a villain. I think that type of writing is very strong because it sets up for such like the conflict is more nuanced. It's not just
Yeah.
confronting and saying you're evil, I'll get you. It's very much like we gotta work through this, and if you won't comply with me, I unfortunately have to stop you. Like that's a lot more intriguing from the audience's perspective, I think.
That's why I always was so drawn to them as a kid. I always sympathized with a lot of them,
Mm.
because they're all a lot like a part of it was probably it was a lot of projection. So I
Mm.
definitely looked past a lot of like the more violent things they've done. It was more like, oh, that character is like, like they get bullied or whatever, and like, oh, like I find some of myself in those kind of characters, not the messed up evil parts, just like I find like kind of like comfort in these really cool characters, because the way I consumed this media was like from like Lego games, more kid friendly stuff. So it wasn't anything too crazy. It was just like, oh, these are just bad guys, they steal money, and then Batman's like, oh, you go to prison now. Like, it wasn't too crazy. But all of them have like a certain like, I feel bad for some of them. Like, Harley Quinn literally was just like emotionally abused. I don't know that much about her story. I don't know if anything else, like, any other problems were there, but like, Joker sucks. I don't like the Joker. I'll be honest. I like him specifically in like certain movies and like certain cartoons, but he sucks. He's the only character I think that shouldn't have a sympathetic backstory. He should just be evil. You know, he's just evil. But like all the other characters, like they all been screwed over. And I think a good Batman story would be if he tried to redeem them all. That'd be cool. Kind of like going on a world tour of therapy. I mean, in a more interesting way, but like it would be an interesting story. But yeah.
Yeah, I wonder. Surely there's stuff like that out there, but I would like to see larger scale stuff like that. I think.
God, I'm talking about Batman again. I'm so sorry.
Okay, we did say we would bring it to the next episode, so that this fits. But
Before
I
we
think.
move on, Jade, do you have any
Oh,
questions?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
No.
It's the Joker.
I need an excuse to lore dump Jade.
Oh, okay, here, Lord,
I need
put
an excuse
this.
to lore dump. Do you know what game that's from?
No. Injustice.
Do you want to know what game it's from?
Injustice.
No, it's from Arkham Knight. It's when he gets incinerated. Joker dies, and there's a little quick time event where you have to
Oh,
burn
yeah, I
his
know
body
about
and
that, yeah.
bring him. Yeah.
Fun fact: if you continue on New
It's a
Game
long-
Plus, he jump scares you.
Yeah, I got scared as a kid. That fucked me up. I didn't know that. I thought it was like a Mandela effect, because like I played it again. I'm like, it didn't happen this time.
Wow.
And then yeah, it's fucking trolling me, making me feel like I'm going all loopy and shit.
Wow.
Anyway,
Crazy.
I'm all over the place. Get that fucking shit out of here. Get that fucking shit out of here. What's the topic? What's the topic? We should talk about something that as much as I like to talk about Batman, I do want you two to be able to participate in a more meaningful way.
I like Magneto.
That's Marvel.
Magneto.
Fucking chud.
I don't know much about Magneto. What does he look like? I'm looking him up.
I know his backstory. If you want me to tell you.
Do we push? Okay, so how long do we want this episode to go?
Maybe
I don't really care.
like
chill.
20 more minutes or something.
That is great with me.
Do we want?
Hold on. Do we want to? The reason I asked, do we want to move what conversation we had planned for today to next week? Because I think that would be wonderful. Just having more designated time to talk about this super secret thing. And also, I think that the conversation that we're on right now is plenty good. I say plenty good. That makes it sound not good. I think it's a very fun conversation, and I might not know enough to contribute, but I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. So I would love to hear you talk about Magneto and everything. This is great with me.
So, do you want to know his backstory?
I'm more than happy. If you want, you can cut that. You don't have to.
Yeah. I like Magneto a lot. He's Jay, my favorite villain.
Yeah, to convince me
even
of
if you count him as
I
don't know.
I want to hear both of your two perspectives and descriptions of Magneto.
Okay, so I'll be honest. I haven't read a lot of Marvel comics, so my knowledge on everything is not the greatest. But from what I've I like to read the wiki. I like to watch lots of videos, and from that, from my understanding at least, I'm not an expert. Like DC and Batman stuff, I'm a lot better at. But he was a Holocaust survivor that he went through a lot of shit, and he basically has a deep hatred for the humans. Because the I think there's like a whole allegory with X-Men about like racism and oppression, and that's a big part of it. And basically, he has a group called the Brotherhood, from what I remember, that they are very hostile towards humans, and like I definitely see, like I never, like even as a kid I was like, you know what, that's fair, because the it's very similar to how a lot of minority groups are getting treated even like now, and definitely even before that. It's just a lot of like laws against them, a lot of protesting.
Oh yeah,
They made sentinels
we
to
should
like,
probably
yeah, sorry.
explain, like, Ember, do you know, like, in X-Men what being a mutant means?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, got carried away.
That's a great question, because in my mind I definitely have an idea of what that is, but I don't think I actually have it
So,
solid.
for context,
I don't
right?
know if I saw it right
For
now.
some reason, being a mutant is different than being magic or something, where
That's so stupid.
it's like, okay, there's something called the X gene, which is like, genes in your DNA, where when someone is born with the X gene, they get like a random, special little ability, right? Like, for example, fucking, uh, like Storm has weather control, the Jubilee has the fireworks, the fucking, all that shit, right? And humans are just, they really do not like mutants, right?
They're
Uh,
racist.
because they like are convinced that like if we allow mutants into society, they will replace our jobs. Because why would you pay like a taxi man to drive you somewhere when you can just find a mutant that will teleport you there way faster, right? So it is a very similar thing of like racism today and like bigotry and stuff, where humans are trying to arrest all mutants and trying to like get rid of them. So that is another thing that is pushing Magneto to just get rid of humans, because it's like Magneto went through the Holocaust in all that shit.
Yeah.
So like everything that happens with mutants in the modern day really does just like kind of like go back to that kind of where it's like in one of the movies someone tried to use the line of like, don't kill them, they're just following orders. You can't say that to a fucking Holocaust survivor.
Yeah,
like
that's fucked up.
So it is just like a very just interesting like political, like just singing like a little piece of fiction where it's like, yeah, if people had mutant powers in real life, this is probably similar to what would happen, kind of. I don't. Just Magneto's my favorite. I like him a lot.
It's
It's
a
really
great
great context.
it's a great example of how comics definitely there's a lot of people, a lot of like I'd say fake comic book fans that are very against like you say keep politics out of comics and shit. They're very against like messages in comics. And one of like the biggest counter arguments is the X-Men.
Yeah.
It is clearly a political commentary. It's just using superheroes as like the vehicle, but like stuff like the X-Men and Watchmen and all that stuff, it is like really beautifully written stuff. And I definitely get into it more. Like I definitely have been sleepy on it. There's a lot of good lore there.
I always love, because I didn't really grow up with superhero stuff. Like I watched like Marvel movies and stuff, but that was kind of the extent of it. And I love learning more about it, especially now in my life where I just know more about like issues in the world. Because it's really cool to see like these characters who I have like I've seen a bunch of superheroes and stuff growing up, but like I didn't know the extent to which they represent these like really significant ideas and are built on them. I think that there really is like, I mean, how many times have we heard keep politics out of blank, right?
Yeah.
I think especially with superheroes, and just like honestly a lot of stuff that that phrase is said with. But I think that the word or the idea of politics in that instance is used as just a replacer for like that don't bring up these hard and real issues that are very real and prevalent to a lot of people.
Yeah.
In this thing that I just came here to have fun and not think of anything for. But to your point, it's like I feel like the truest enjoyment, and maybe this is an assumption, but I think that the truest enjoyment that you could have for like superheroes and anything within this genre uh, is in completely understanding that message and completely understanding why this is significant to have these stories be told and also being able to be interpreted in these ways. Like, yeah, learning about all of that has just been really cool.
Yeah, it's definitely like it's definitely like a really cool thing to like grow up with. It's you can kind of learn about a lot of topics in like a very digestible way.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah.
One of my like
I was definitely more of a DC girl.
Mm.
yeah.
But yeah.
One of my favorite things with Magneto, right, is like I was talking about how like sorry, my brain shut off completely. Where it's like he
Okay.
is so sworn on like humans just being like a plague on the earth because of just all of the shit that he's gone through, all this stuff that they constantly do. And like in some iterations, he will like go against his own beliefs and he will try his best to give humans a chance over and over and over again. And he's constantly giving them like the chance to find peace. But he keeps getting proven right just over and over and over again. Every single time he tries to like accept humans or embrace them, they immediately backstab him or immediately betray him. And it's just one of those things where like I love when a villain is like showing that they are open and they're willing to be good, but then just immediately the quote unquote good guys are just proving them right and then pushing them back into like what they've been doing that is considered bad, right?
Yeah.
Like that's just
That's
one
why
of
at
my
this
favorite
point
details.
I don't really see him as a villain. I
Same.
never did. He's not like him and Venom, like those kind of characters.
Yeah.
They're not really villains.
Okay, but Venom was turned into a good guy because he was
Yeah.
popular. Magneto was turned into a
That's
good guy
true.
because the more we go into the future, the more harder it is to pretend that he was wrong, right? Like,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
mhm,
It's very nuanced.
yeah.
They've been doing that a lot with like certain villains. Like Clayface has, well, I don't know if they changed it, but there at least for a time he was a good guy. Like he was
I
just
don't
cool
even
with
tell us about that.
all the
Yeah.
Bat family.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was like friends with them because like a lot of them, and like similar to what Jay was saying, like a lot of them are just people who like went through shit and then the world just really fucked up to them.
Yeah.
Like Clayface didn't like choose to, like, it I guess depends on the origin, but the one I'm talking about, he like just wanted to get his life back and it just led to his whole body just becoming all goopy. And basically, like, I mean, I know it's kind of like a silly little sci-fi thing, but think about it from his perspective. His whole life is gone now. Everyone thinks he's a monster, and then everyone uses him as like a tool. And it's like you can't really have a life after that. You can't really go back to being like having a normal life. Like no one's gonna be like everyone's gonna be scared of you. So like I don't really blame him for just kind of turning to like a villain. Like what else are you gonna do?
Like you brought up something very in this type in conversations about this, which is like it's the structure of how these characters are developed and how these stories are developed is bringing together a lot of interesting and important and nuanced ideas into a form that is incredibly digestible.
Mhm.
And I think that is a very, very, very important thing for captivating an audience, of course, but then bringing them into the crux, the heart of what the story's about, and allowing them a smooth transition into understanding that like importance. So I think it's really cool to see how characters have developed over time to fill certain roles. I think that maybe I mean we could look at like Marvel and stuff with like the movies and how those have progressed of like a
Mhm.
couple of the nuances within those characters and how they're written and like the actual messages of a lot of the movies later on start to kind of fall apart or at the very least drift from where they originated, which
The comics did it better.
yeah, exactly. I understand. Learning more about all of it makes me understand why people go back to the comics and be like, this is the good stuff. This is where it's actually at because it has all of this. Like, I love being surprised by like comic panels that I'll see posted somewhere. Oh wow,
Mhm.
that was from 1970, and this was
It's
just a
old.
very like yeah, it was like a very good thought that was put into a very digestible format. Yeah, stuff like that is
That
so fun.
it's awesome, like, just reading, as a kid, I never like, I mean, I like Superman, but I never, was a Superman kid, you know? I gravitated towards Batman. I and not like the goofy Batman, I liked the really grounded, uh, serious, very,
Yeah.
Batman with that delved in the darker topics, and it was just so something about it, I liked seeing this guy getting beat up all the time. He's going up against this world full of monsters and stuff, and he's just a dude. I mean, he's rich, but, like, at the end of the day, that's not gonna give you powers, you know?
Yeah, at the end
And
of the day, that's
he
the guy in a suit.
yeah. He's not like Iron Man because he has a fabric suit on. And there's,
Yeah,
there's a story called Batman Year One, and there's a scene where, like, he's just starting, and he's fighting these guys, and he gets thrown off, like, a fire escape into, like, a trash can, and there's so many scenes where, like, he's just getting beat up, and he still keeps coming back. He still keeps trying to do the right thing. He still pushes forward, and I admire that. You know, like he's just a person, and even though he always loses, he always gets shot, stabbed, all that stuff. He still tries to uh do the right thing and to help people. And as a kid, I recognized like I like that more than someone who's invincible. And you know, obviously, I've come around to Superman. The movie definitely showed me that he's a really important and really necessary character to have, especially with hope and all that. But with someone like Batman, someone like Daredevil, especially Daredevil, because he doesn't have money, those kind of characters I appreciate because they're just people who want to help others. And even though they get like thrown around like a rag doll, like life's rag doll, they still fight back. And I think that underdog character is so awesome.
mm, yeah. I think it's interesting, very interesting to see characters who are intended to be like these characters are super. They are the pinnacle of what is even capable from living things, and then some. And then yeah, having it be like they get beat up a whole bunch. They get beat up a whole bunch, but they keep getting back up and they keep doing
They're
the
ass
thing they
kicked.
need to do. And I think that's good storytelling, and also
Mhm.
is very good, especially the role that specifically superheroes play in maybe not the role, but a role that they play in society is like people look up to them or have these ideal images of what they can be by looking at these superheroes and how they're designed. And there's a plethora of many opinions on that, and I don't really have that many. um, but I do think it's cool to have not only this like image of like oh yeah this image of effectively magical or otherwise supernatural ability, and then have that be paired with someone who is not completely able to do just anything they want. Like they perform their actions within either strict moral boundaries or like they have
No
limits
killing.
to what they have limits to what they're able to do, or like the thing that they're fighting for is not actually what they're fist fighting for, but it's a larger, more important issue. It's like
Fighting
any
against
amount
corruption.
yeah. And it's like it's neat to see those larger and easy to get on board with images of like superhero. That's pretty cool. And then have it be tied to these larger issues and these more important topics. Yeah, great writing.
What I realized was, especially recently, because of how my country is like has I mean it has always been, but like especially now it's been
Especially
getting
now.
worse. I found after watching the Superman movie that the beauty of superheroes is it gives you an escape in like a dream. Like it's like, you know, it would be so cool if these superheroes were saving me, you know, kind of like they were saving us, they were protecting us, you know. It's kind of like it's a nice dream to have. And I know some people would think that's like very idealistic, it's very like silly, but I think it inspires us to have hope and to be that to other people. Even if it's just a fictional character, it means something.
Yeah. Motivations for doing good things, I think, is an
Okay,
area that people.
I want to watch X-Men '97 soon. I'd be down to rewatch it.
Actually, I'll watch. Yeah, I'll watch with you.
I know truly nothing about X-Men, so that does sound really fun.
Honestly,
Jay probably knows more.
I do think you would really like it.
Okay,
I'm really excited for it.
I'm done.
Is Juggernaut in it?
I don't remember. I don't think he's in this one, but I think, if I remember, the guy who can shapeshift into other like characters, they turn into him for like a second during a fight scene.
Hell yeah! As a kid, I loved Juggernaut because I got an action figure of him, and he's so cool.
He might be. I don't remember. I'll be honest.
I always like the big, the muscle characters. Not because anything else. I just think they're cool.
Fair enough.
I just like the like because they all punch each. I liked Hulk for a while. He was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Before we go, because if we have a guest next week, we're probably not gonna talk about it.
Before Pokemon go to the polls.
That meme is like 10 years old. Fuck. Oh, my band, Soul Punk.
Oh yeah.
Released a song. Yeah. Released a song. It was very, very like we just made on the spot. But yeah, we released it. It's called Migraine.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just Editor Jade, put the whole song up.
Son of a bitch.
And play the entire 2 minutes.
Speaking of migraine, you're trying to fucking give me one. God damn it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Editor Jade, for your hard work.
I have no clue what category you'd put that shit in, but I was listening to the Futurama theme, and I wanted to make a little sample heavy song. You know, yeah. Well, I sampled my own shit for a lot of it. I just recycled a bunch of old stuff that I couldn't really use for other songs. That I could, like there's a few, like the bass line was from an old song that I scrapped. So it's a little Frankenstein.
Hey, that's art.
That is art. It's a little collage.
Frankenstein.
You're Frankenstein.
You're
an artist.
Yeah, look at you.
Hey.
You're stitched.
You're
stitches. Look at you,
viewers.
Look here.
Viewers, go to my channel. Go to our channel.
Go to our channel. Go to our channel. Can you tell it's almost midnight? Go to our channel. Go to our channel.
Go to my channel. I make music. Me and my alien friend that gets paid pennies, gets paid peanuts. I keep him in my basement.
Peanuts.
I make him play guitar for me. Don't worry.
Let me speak to him.
Zip. Hey, hold on. Hey, that's racist. He speaks English.
Zip, 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 zip,
He speaks English.
zip, zip.
Ember, are you seeing this?
Well, I am hearing it.
Are you hearing? Well, you're here. You're sitting next to us. You're sitting right in between us.
Fucking
What are you talking
laser
about?
shooting bogus binted ass fucking fucking glorpo fucking
Caesar, don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Speaking of
spaceship riding.
racism,
What?
and
What?
bigotry,
Huh?
That's not the segue.
Jade, what are you doing?
What are we
Cut, take it
possibly
again.
fucking transitioning to?
Take it again.
No, I was like, what
Cut,
you were
take two.
the bigotry you are displaying towards my alien friend is disgusting, and I'm calling you out. Get canceled.
Shit. My bad.
Yeah, you're
You
canceled.
said that like it was transitioning into a different topic.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no! I don't have it. That was my topic. It was the fucking
That's
comic
all.
book shit and the song.
New topic. What do we
not,
think of evolution? Is it real or was it actually not?
X-Men Evolution. That was a cartoon that came out. You want
True.
to? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
checkmate
X-Men. Have you seen that one?
Christians.
Okay.
They're mutants. They're examples of evolution.
What do you think of the X-Men movie, Jade? The leather one.
They're
One where they're
funny.
wearing all leather.
That was
Yeah,
silly.
I don't like them because wear your costumes, you bitch. Don't be scared. Wear the cool costumes. Wear the spandex. Wear the yellow and blue. You scared to be cool? You scared to be cool?
Actually, speaking of
Yes, you
like
are.
blue, do you know that like for a lot of characters who have blue in their color palette from comics, like Spider-Man is
Yeah.
my favorite example, they're originally meant to be
Mhm.
red and black. But because, yeah, they use like blue as a reflective light, so that way it doesn't look like just a
Mhm.
flat color. People just got so used to seeing the blue that they just assumed that it was blue.
Batman
That's a
was
really cool thing. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Same as Batman in some
Batman.
cases too.
Batman never was supposed to be blue, and also if you think about it, it's kind of dumb that
Yeah.
he's trying to hide in the night and he's wearing all blue outfit.
Yeah, I was always or was it, seeing blue Batmans felt like a oh, this is a different world kind of thing. Because I mean,
I like
he's
it,
supposed to be
but
gray and black. I agree. I think it all looks nice, like cool color. If he's going to be not just black and gray, having it be cool colors, I think fits his vibe
and
very much. I love
yeah,
like purple Batmans and stuff.
I like
But
purple Batman too.
I like homosexual Batman.
You know, that's
isn't that a real thing in the
yeah.
comics? There's
Yeah.
like
Gay
So
Batman.
please explain
Ember.
that. Please explain the
Okay, so
context. I
do you know
have
the
to know.
context, Jade, or don't we do?
I have no idea.
Okay, so I'll. This is school. School's in session.
Alright, school's in
So
session. I sat down with my notebooks.
from what I understand,
I dropped my pencil. Hold on.
Idiot.
class is in session. The bell
Oh, wait,
does
I
not
guess I should
dismiss you. I
animate you
dismiss
picking
you.
up your pencil. There you go.
Yeah, animate it.
Okay, I have to go get my pencil real
Oh,
quick.
There you go.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready.
okay. I'm gonna hit you guys with a ruler if you guys don't listen up. So listen. So
Oh, sorry. I dropped my eraser. Hold on. Sorry. I gotta
oh
go.
my god, do you not want to learn about Pride Month or not?
Oh, okay, here we go. Oh wait, shit. Oops, that god damn it, wrong layer. Okay, go get the eraser.
Now, where's this eraser? Where did
I swear to God.
Okay, I found
Somewhere
it.
down.
Okay,
Found it?
sorry.
Alright.
Alright, I found it. Okay, sorry.
You're upside down now. Keep her there. Never mind.
There we go.
Okay.
I found my eraser.
So
Okay, class is in session.
someone tried to. From what my understanding, I probably am a little off with the reasoning, but someone was trying to kill. I know you're slowly moving away. Someone was trying to kill Batman, and he thought it would be a good idea if every day he made a different a different costume that was a different color, like pink, blue, green. And I don't know why, I forgot what the video said, but basically he merged them all together into a rainbow costume.
Love that.
It was back when they made like forcefully censored the comics, so they couldn't have anything messed up in it. That's why Batman was all goofy for a little bit. Batman shot people, just so you know. He
Wait, so okay,
shot
so what happened
someone
with
in
the
the heart.
rainbow suit? In the heart?
Oh, It was the one. Okay, so the rainbow suit was okay. From what I think I'm butchering this so bad. I forgot a lot of it, but I'm pretty sure this guy had a weapon that had different. Actually, no, I'm not gonna talk because I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong with that. It's something to do with like either it's a weapon that doesn't work against certain colors, or maybe it was just for the disguise. It was some stupid reason, but he had to wear different color suits for some reason. It was some silly reason that made no sense. And then, side note, in his first couple comics, he shot this like I think it was like a vampire like a guy who was like mind controlling people. And to kill him, he shot him right in the heart while he was sleeping. The only reason why Batman has a no kill rule is because of the comic censors. Because they're like, we can't have killing. So because of that, they retroactively wrote a rule that made it so he cannot kill people. So Batman didn't have a problem with killing people up until the censors came in.
Interesting. What type of
So,
censors are those? Was it like a publishing company thing, or was it like a
um,
large scale national thing? Was it like
st-
new ownership over DC Comics sort of thing?
just like now, parents were being annoying. Some psychologist guy was like saying that comics are violent and causing people like kids to be violent. And they made the comics code authority. If you see any old comics, there would be a stamp on it that says that the name. Um, but basically, it would like approve comics, kind of like how YouTube censors certain things. It's just that with comics. Before you could have like more sexual things. I mean, nothing too much, but then also you have horror, violence. Um, but then in like the 60s or 50s, I think. Uh, I don't know the exact time, but they started doing the code. You had to make things more goofy. That's why a lot. If you remember, like the really old Batman, he's all goofy, has shark repellent. It's more like for kids. That a lot of it's like a bastardization of Batman. Like it's. I mean, obviously, I appreciate it now, but it, Batman was supposed to be like a gritty, like detective, like a superhero, like a really dark one. And
Mhm.
because of that, he had to have like Robin, all this stuff. Oh my god, all this stuff got added in. It was more kid friendly. The Joker, all the Penguin, all these villains were all cartoony, you know. And then in the 70s, they stopped caring as much, and then that's when Batman became more dark. Then in the 80s, you have stuff like Batman Year One, Batman Dark Knight Returns. You have Daredevil Born Again. A lot of like those darker stories that deal with more mature topics. They started coming in, and then the 90s, you had a whole wave of like super edgy comics that were super violent, fan servicey, guns everywhere. And then the 2000s, you had like a bunch of edgy, mean spirited crap that sucked. And then 9/11 was a part of a lot of them. And then now it's just kind of something. I don't know. The comics are comics. It went from like super regulated to the opposite, and now it's kind of like having a hangover, where it's kind of like just very sterile.
That makes sense.
To a certain extent, the absolute comics are amazing.
Yeah, definitely. It's interesting. Correct me
I'm
if I'm
talking a lot. I'm
wrong.
so sorry.
No, no, it's good. Class is in session after all.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, no, I correct me if I'm wrong. The general vibe of comics, and I guess just like the world of these characters, how that all has developed over time is that the bulk of the development of or like of specifically superhero characters was in a time where it was more like socially taboo to be to delve into deeper topics in earnest and fully like on the paper. And then
Mm.
especially in recent years there has been a an attempt to maybe not necessarily go back to what it originated as, but to develop these characters on.
Uh-huh. Oh my god.
um,
Mhm. Like they're
uh,
trying to go back more socially
yeah,
conscious.
yeah. I see two different interpretations of like making new superhero movies, which is like there's we're bringing this back to how this character originated in the comic and trying to develop that.
Yeah.
Or there's very much the like okay, this character could have more things that they're doing or more reasons why they're doing stuff, or could just have a larger reimagining. Now we're going to take it in a completely different direction. I don't necessarily think either option is better or worse than the other. But I do find that it's usually. I usually think that it is. The redesign turns out better when it harkens back to the originated concept of these characters and then develops them with modern technology and modern ideas and stuff.
Like with reboots and stuff.
Right.
I think the good part about having characters that Batman's been around for over 80 years. So having that amount of time gives you stories where there's only so much you can do with Batman. So it gets to a point where people have to reinvent Batman, have to do these very introspective stories where you look into Batman's psyche. And then when the movies came around, you had the same thing. All these movies kind of delved in different parts of Batman. And even the new one with Robert Pattinson, it's very focusing on him trying to figure out a good balance between fighting crime and instilling hope, because he's so focused on rage and vengeance that he doesn't think about my actions inspire the wrong people and they lead to more pain, and maybe I need to go back to the drawing board and be a different person and inspire hope instead of hate, and stuff like that is when you have that time for a character to develop, especially over decades and generations, everyone puts their hands on this project to a point where it's such a it can either be a really stale character or a really very what's the word, it's a very it's like when you have aged wine. It's been aged for so long that the flavor is so much richer, and that flavor is from all the people who are just putting up their hands up in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like when you season your pan, kind of. It's cooking over and over.
Everyone's hand oils. They're creative hand oils. Jay, you're awfully quiet. You class clown. Do you have any questions for the teacher?
I'm so tired.
Yeah, you're staying up.
We're gonna find a
natural
natural point. Oh god.
I'm EPs.
Ask me a question, then you can leave. The bell does not dismiss you. I dismiss you.
Jade, say that your pencil dropped.
I don't have a pencil.
You don't have a pencil.
I'm fidgeting with a protractor right now.
Jade, say that your protractor dropped, and then when you go on the floor to retrieve it, just leave.
Ask me about Batman again. We'll be here for another hour.
I could just. Oh wait, actually, I got an idea. I could just cover it.
Oh no, we can't see.
I need to draw legs because I don't have any legs. That's kind of an issue. Let me. I forgot to draw them.
It certainly works for our purposes here.
Oh fuck! This is gonna go to my place.
Nah, I like my place more.
Oh, okay. This feels like a sin using different backgrounds as different tables.
Different backgrounds with
It does feel like a
just the easy.
Oh my god! Across the rainy day podcast. Never mind. Across the rainy day verse or whatever. I don't know.
Look, there's two Embers.
I see what you're doing. No, I see what you're. That's me. That's two of me.
Do two of me. We all need more of me.
No, I just forgot to delete the old Ember sprite, so she's just here.
Yay!
Oh my god!
Hooray!
Is that your sibling? Oh, you're dead.
That's my twin.
Okay. What's this image?
You Thanos snapped Ember's twin.
Yeah.
My twin, my dear twin, who I grew up with and loved with all my. No.
Wait.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Nope, that's not you. I turned the old Eva sprite into this.
That's not Eva.
Aqua.
That's really funny.
I have August.
Yeah,
oh, God.
They're back.
Out the fucking window with you.
Yeah,
right. Honestly, the way you're doing because they're not here, it feels like you're just parading their corpse around.
Yep.
Oh god, we're gonna burn it. I still have never seen that movie.
Oh,
Big Isaac.
God.
Big Ike is carrying us out to the outro. Hooray.
Go check out my song. You should do that.
This has been a manic episode.
What the fuck is this episode?
This was... I think the low energy level might not tip people off to how completely scattered we've been tonight.
Yeah.
We
had to scrap a recording because it sucked.
This was the only time.
Guys, you're gonna hate me, but I forgot to record.
Oh no!
Wait. Oh shoot! I forgot to start the recording.
Ah shit! Oh shit! I wasn't recording y'all's audios all that moves.
Oh shit! Fuck, we're so screwed. You just ended abruptly right here.
I go first. I'm Queen85 at Blue Sky, YouTube, and Twitch.
I'm the soul punk.
Why are you rushing you? It's kind of weird.
Oh, I thought we're. Oh, you're rushing. You're rushing.
Yeah. You can find me at Ember SSBM on Blue Sky, and it's probably on YouTube too. I haven't posted anything. I almost think it's funnier to never post something there, but I feel like I will.
Say this YouTuber Ember SSBM.
That's me. Ember SSBM Arts, I think it is on YouTube. Tonight, Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Chapter 57, if I don't mind the comic.
How smart.
On Blue Sky and on Instagram, I don't mind the comic.
We are trusted by YouTube now. We can put links in the description. I'm gonna need y'all to give me every link that you want put in there now.
I will give you every link, yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
I am the soul punk.
Yes.
So everyone look down.
I am on Patreon.
Whoa.
I am the Soul Punk on Patreon, Blue Sky, and YouTube. If you want to get exclusive content, you want to get demos, you want to get sneak peeks of Soulstar, the comic I'm working on, you want to see a cool bi-weekly comic where me and my alien friend go on adventures and just do random shit, then go to the Patreon and support me, please.
Yeah.
You will.
You will. Go into the description. You'll find links to all of our stuff. You'll find a link to Eva's new song, which we're going to talk about today. Might talk about next week. Who's to say? But
we'll make the guests listen to it.
We'll make the guests listen to it.
It's homework.
You can find it in the description down below. I think that's it. Do we have anything?
If you want to be a guest on the podcast, send your letters to the trash can.
Send us your email. Send us your home address. Send us your everything. And we'll come find you. We'll bring you.
We legally can't say that. Legally, my lawyer.
Oh, okay.
I will be your lawyer. We need to button it up.
Oh my god. Are you Daredevil? You have red hair too.
It's me.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's
insane.
Queer Daredevil. Queer Devil.
Queer Devil.
I'm Queer Devil.
Okay, I got a thumbnail idea, but I'll talk about it.
Queer Devil, the thumbnail. We can make this work.
I guess club's over.
Alrighty.
I think club has to be over.
Let's reset the recording and record that again.